Hi, it's me, Cindy J from Green Bay, with a Dermalogica haul today. I got everything actually last week and I'd wanted to do a haul, so here it is. All my boxes of goodies. And out of all of these, in these boxes, there are 17 items. And of the 17 items, I actually only paid for 2 of them because Dermalogica gives so many samples and they run so many promotions where if you spend X amount of money, then you get, you know, this or that for free. So let's dig in. Oh, and I will mention the reason why I held off on doing my Dermalogica haul for a few days is because when I originally, this box, I had already opened it actually and went through it, because when it arrived in the corner, it's all dried up now, it was all wet and drippy and kind of sticky. So I was forced to open it, and then to my disappointment, this item here, this antioxidant Hydro Mist, had it just, the top wasn't screwed on tight and it leaked all over the place, so there was no product left. It was all over, so that was a bummer. So I immediately took a picture of the box, took a picture, you know, of this box, inside of this box, and you know, the wet spot was still there. And I must say, Dermalogica being a mid-line skincare, I would say it's mid-range priced. I spent, well, this was $80, and then this was $50 for the other item that I actually paid for. It's pretty expensive just for 2 items, but I feel like the products, are they working miracles? No, but do they work pretty well? Yeah, I think you get what you pay for. But I also was impressed with the customer service because, you know, like anything, you think, oh, now I gotta get a hold of somebody and I gotta wait on hold. And, you know, it's always a fiasco. They want you to jump through a bunch of hoops when, you know, there's some issue with your order. And let's not forget, this antioxidant Hydro Mist was actually a gift item. So technically, they really probably didn't have to replace it, but the girl was super nice, and not only did she say we'll expedite another one to you, which I imagine is what's in this box, I didn't even open it yet, she also gave me a code for 15% off of my next purchase, which is actually very valuable. 15% off. I mean, you know, you're usually going to spend at least $100 when you make an order to Dermalogica. I mean, this last one here, about $126, $127, just for the 2 items that I actually bought. So let's get into that, right? This Rapid Reveal Peel, and again, I'll mention, obviously, I'm not in any way sponsored. This is just my own experiences with a skincare product that I enjoy, and I'm just sharing it for the heck of it. But this Rapid Reveal Peel, this one is $80. You get 10 of these little vials here that are, you know, obviously single use. And yes, I did break into it the other day, because what you do is you give yourself your own chemical peel every week. Once a week is what it recommends, at least. And hey, that's really a lot cheaper than going to an esthetician to do it. Yeah, the esthetician is more of a relaxing experience, of course, but that's a big part of what you're paying for. Whereas for $80 plus tax, I get 10 peels, again, minus one that I'd already had. That's what made me make my most recent order since I was out of these. So I like this product. I miss going for facials, but again, can't justify spending that kind of money when I can just do it myself. You just have to be careful not to doze off with this on, so it's best to make sure you stay sitting up and not fall asleep, because until you know how your skin reacts, you don't want to have a problem with some burning or anything, any bad reaction like that. And then the other item that I bought was the Skin Resurfacing Cleanser. This was $50, and it's just like it sounds. It's just a, you know, skin cleanser. And it comes out sort of in a lotion form, and I would show you, but you've all seen lotion before, and then my fingers will get sticky, but I like it. You know, skin resurfacing cleanser. It doesn't sud up a whole lot. It's more of a smooth cleanser, but it really does, in my opinion, leave my face feeling, you know, nice and smooth. I like it. It's $50, and you know, I can always use a different cleanser if I want in the interim too, and I do because I do get so many of these samples from Dermalogica, so I might as well use them. So these are the items that I received, or purchased, but with every order that you make to Dermalogica, if you use the code WELCOMEDM, all in capital letters, they will include this daily microfoliant. So every single time I make an order, I always use that code. Even if you've used additional codes, always pop in that welcome DM, and then you get a free one of these. But I ended up with more than I knew what to do with, so I gave one away to each of my female family members this Christmas. And it's just kind of like a gritty exfoliant, kind of like a little bit of a sandy texture, and you get it wet and it gets pasty in your hand, and you know, rub it up like that. Is it something that I would buy if it wasn't coming in the package as a sample? No, I wouldn't. This is not a product that I would actually go out and purchase, but hey, it's free, so I'll take it. And again, it's nice, you know, if I'm in the shower, I'll, you know, give it a little scrub down. So this one here is rice-based, right? So, okay, that one always comes as a free one. But then I also got, as another one of the freebies, this little itty-bitty one. That's a daily milk foliant. Well, this one they call it a milk foliant, and it's calming oat-based powder. Now this one is way, way smaller. Holy cow. This one here contains 0.45 ounce. This one only 0.14 ounces. So quite a bit of a smaller product, but so tiny. Comes in a tiny little bottle like this. So my guess is that the oat is going to be a bit grittier than the rice. But I've used the rice one before, but I haven't used the oat one yet. So that might even be a fun, you know, video sometime to try them right next to each other, and or do like one half of the face with one and one with the other. Isn't that the best way to do those? So there's those. And then this microfoliant came as a part of a 2-piece set that was free with purchase. So it was free with a $100 purchase, which obviously I had with the 2 products. But a little hack that I've learned with Dermalogica is they switch like every week, week and a half or so, whatever little freebie that they're offering. And sometimes, it doesn't work all the time, but sometimes if you put these items in your cart and then these freebies pop up in your cart and you never empty your cart, sometimes the freebies, which is what happened to me, will carry over from the last cycle and just stay on, and you get some bonus items. So I don't know, that sounds like really confusing. I don't know if that made sense, but it works pretty slick. So this last one was a brightening one, like I said. So it came 2 pieces this, and then in a whole separate box. This box was there on the initial day when I had received. I don't know why everything came in this bigger box. That, again, that's where everything else was in packages. So, you know, no products were damaged, just the product that leaked. And again, that one was replaced, so everything was fine. But for some reason, this one little, itty bitty little, tiny tube of Awaken Peptide Eye Gel came in its own separate box. So it must have been a shipping issue or something. But in any event, these were the 2 free items that came with a $100 purchase last time. So that's super cool because they're free. And again, this one here, I'd take relief, but the Awaken Peptide Eye Gel is actually a pretty expensive product. And here you get 0.2 ounces or 6 milliliters. So I think that's actually a pretty generous amount for a free sample-sized eye gel, because you only need very little eye gel. A little bit goes a long ways, and as a matter of fact, this one I think I will bust into here because I haven't put anything on yet in terms of my eyes or my sunscreen, but oh, well, it's kind of like a, I should have, yeah, it's like kind of a jelly looking consistency, but I have some nice moist eyes when I get downtown today. So it's nice. This is the first time actually that I'm trying out this Awaken Peptide Eye Gel. I've read about it and I've read good things about it, so I'm excited about having this one because, yeah, you can always use, yeah, I have a little too much, so I always put it on anywhere else on my face. I mean, it's still skincare rather than I'm rinsing it off, but what I just showed you was probably 3 times what you need to, you know, to take care of your eyes on a daily basis. So Awaken Peptide Eye Gel, which tells us that it's likely meant for morning use, and that's exact. Apply under eye along the orbital bone. Keep out of eye. Okay, it doesn't really say, but I'm guessing Awaken. Another item that I have, this was nothing to do with this current haul, but a part of my overall collection. I have this Age Reversal Eye Complex. As you can see, it's almost gone. Again, a whole ½ ounce here for, this was almost $100 when I bought it a while back, so yes, you get every last drop out of it. But this is what I use at bedtime for the eyes. So, but hey, free! This was free anyway, so now I get an opportunity to try this little guy out and see how I like it. I mean, duh, obviously for a skincare line like Dermalogica, they have to give their customers a chance to try some of these things because they are ridiculously expensive. So again, those 2 freebies there. And then the cycle before this most recent one was to get an assortment of just like little free samples, and you can pick from a few of them that they, you know, put up for offer. So I had selected a multi-active toner, which, you know, you just spray it on your face, and a Sound Sleep Cocoon. This is meant to, at the end of your nighttime skincare regimen, after you've gooped on all of your oils, serums, moisturizers, whatnot, retinols, then you're supposed to slather some Sound Sleep Cocoon over the whole thing at the end. And I've received this as a sample item before, and it smells real nice. It goes on real smooth. It's nice. Again, Sound Sleep Cocoon, something, would I buy this on my own? No, I would not. I don't think, you know, it gets to the point where it's like toner, pre-cleanse, you know, sleep cocoon. It gets to be so overwhelming when really at the end of the day, you know, any dermatologist is going to say you only need 4 things. Cleanliness, you know, good cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen, which, you know, it's easier said than done, but sunscreen, and a retinoid of all things, a retinol. So, you know, we'll talk about that in a second, but in any event, the Sound Sleep Cocoon was one of those little freebie type items like that. And then there was also, oh, this Super Rich Repair moisturizer. I mean, I don't know what else to really say. It's apply to face and neck, use twice a day. I mean, nourishing, heavyweight cream. So it's just a thick moisturizer, I would say. So it is, after all, sealed at this point. So I try to just use, you know, this, like when I open a sample, use the whole thing right away, or, you know, within the week or 2 that I've opened it. So I like to keep them sealed until they are ready for use. So that's kind of another neat thing about these little samples is they, you know, you can keep them sealed until you're ready to use them, but don't fall into the trap that some people do where they hoard them and then they go bad and then they don't get to use them at all. And then there was another neat promotion. Sometimes I just go online and run a search or Google for random codes, and I came across a code FIRM, F-I-R-M in caps, and popped it in, and I'll be darned, it popped into my cart at no extra charge, this little smoothing firming kit that contains a dynamic skin recovery and a retinol serum, a sample of the retinol serum. So So, again, you know, little sample sizes. You know, it comes in this cute box, which is neat. I like it. But, I mean, is this box necessary? No, it's not. For just these two little squeezy tubes for the little bit of product. However, I will say this. Dynamic Skin Retinol Serum. This is only 0.1 ounces, which, you know, it doesn't sound like a lot, but retinol does go a long way. And for 1 ounce, it's about $100, I think, on the Dermalogica site. So this is really worth $10. I mean, that's not bad. $10 for, you know, just this one little tubey alone of retinol. But retinol is not cheap. And again, it's a really key component, is my understanding. That's my belief and understanding based on what I've seen and heard. Again, I am no dermatologist, so don't take my word for it. But, hey, it was free, so I'm going to use it. And then my Dynamic Skin Recovery, which has 50 SPF for sunscreen, which is nice. So this one I can get my moisturizer and my sunscreen in at the same time. And I actually have a Dynamic Skin Recovery because I do like it. I don't love Dynamic Skin Recovery, and I probably won't purchase it again after this bottle is gone because I find it's a little sticky. It has a little bit of a sticky after feel that I don't love. So, but I also have my sample here too. So, hey, I'll still take it. I mean, I don't hate the product, and given to me as a sample, absolutely, I'll take it. But as far as buying it again, yeah, I'm good. Here's a couple of products that, well, here, I'll touch on this one here. Speaking of the samples, you know, really a company like Dermalogica does have to offer some samples. So this is Phyto Nature Oxygen Cream. So it comes in this, you know, again, a sample, this cute little tiny box. And look at this so adorable little dispenser that it comes in. But for 0.17 ounces of product, not a whole lot of product here for the box and for this, you know, cute, again, it's so cute, this little pump. I do love it. But, and it's just, you know, your typical white, smooth cream. But I love this stuff. This I am familiar because I actually do have the full-size bottle of this one. This is a product that I do like. I bought it a while back. $125 for this, though. $125. But when I say I bought it a while back, probably about 9 months ago, and a little bit goes a long way. I mean, I put that little bit on my, you know, finger just to show you the consistency. And, you know, it's a very heavy yet light moisturizer. And it smells so nice, and it feels, you know, good. So $125 is a lot to be asked to spend on a product, though, without trying it. So it's nice when they do include samples. So again, since I actually have the big one, I'll certainly be saving that one for travel purposes because, you know, this is a glass bottle too. So I'm really pleased to get this little one so I don't ever have to carry that one. And then I have a Smart Response Serum, the same type of cute little pumpy top that the last product had. And this stuff comes out kind of like a clear consistency, if I can get the pump going. Maybe not right now. It's kind of like a clear gel consistency. I've used this product before, and again, it's okay. I like it, but not one that I would necessarily purchase. I'll use it, not purchase it. Dynamic Skin Recovery, I think that one is actually a repeat. And then Invisible Physical Defense, this one with 30 SPF. So, you know, a little less on the sunscreen, but that's okay. We'll still take it. We need moisturizer, we need sunscreen. And then this is one that I am excited about trying. I have not tried this product yet. It is Pro Collagen Banking Serum. And they have been pushing the heck out of it in advertising. I mean, of course, once you go on any website, Google just bombards you with ads. So I'm always getting Dermalogica ads. So I've been seeing ads constantly for this Bio-Collagen Banking Serum. And I read about it. It sounds interesting, but again, over $100 for a 1 ounce bottle of serum, somewhere's around there. I can't justify buying that without trying it first. So I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to wait until evening time though, so I can, you know, take my time and, you know, maybe sort of do it before bedtime and see how it feels, because I get the sense, you know, Pro Collagen Banking Serum, I would think that this would be more of a bedtime kind of item. And then finally, getting to the end here, this Circular Hydration Serum. Now this is a product that I have not used yet either. Now why am I holding up two of them, may you ask? Because that's what I was sent. They're both 0.1 ounces of product. This exact bottle is in here. Now why on earth did they send me one bottle, just, you know, in, albeit the cute little dropper. I love the little, you know, those little dropper bottles, they're adorable. And then this one, it's in a cardboard box, just for the sake of it, comes the exact same little bottle. Who knows, but those were items, two of the free items as well. 2 Circular Hydration Serum, but I think they were part of different promotions, if that makes sense, from what I was describing before, and that's why they're coming packaged differently. So those were the last of the items, and let's open up this one here. This is what they had sent me then for the issue, yep, antioxidant hydro mist. So this one's intact, sealed, no leaks, so this will be great to go in my purse. I like this product for the summer months when you just kind of want to refresh yourself in the, you know, in the warm weather. So, all right, well, I've droned on long enough. Thanks for coming and checking out my video and hanging out with me. Have a great day.